Alright, so this is Whiterun Sewers. Alright, so once you enter, you see a dead skeever and a skeever on a spike, showing you probably that's what you're going to be fighting. And there's one lone skeever. He's pretty easy to kill. So one of the narratives is this guy, he's a dead beggar. He was killed sleeping. And it tells you that this place used to be his home, or even maybe others' homes. There's another narrative is the Thieves Guild used to have some influence over this place. So, yeah. We got some items, whatnot. A coin purse, an iron sword. It's one of the first items. This is supposed to be a really low-level dungeon, so makes sense. This bug still is happening. I think it's a shaders issue. But coming into this next room, you can see this tripwire. This is another mini narrative. When their beggars were trying to escape from this area, they laid a trap for the skeevers. One just happened to get by. Let's just activate that. Let's sneak in here. Let's kill off these guys. So after these skeevers are dealt with, you see a nice campfire, some food, some instruments, a table where people would actually eat, drink, have fun. And this shows that this happened pretty recently. That's why there's a good bit of blood everywhere. And that these beggars used to have a really nice place they called home. It was like a haven for them. Moving in the next room, we can see a bunch of enemies up here. And there's a skeever. And then here's some venom fang skeevers. Some higher level guys protecting the main boss. These guys are higher level, and they give you attacks more often than not. So it just lowers your stamina and whatnot, stuff like that. Alright, this room, after those skeevers are dealt with, you can see some coin purses, some books, some beds. This is where some of the beggars used to sleep, some more barrels, and ingredient barrels, whatnot. And here's an area. Here's a early on spell, dresser, large sack, some food, strong box, lesser soul gem. Alright, moving on to this next room. You can obviously see it's spiders, but it's covered in webs. Gonna break it open, and then we can get to one of the mini bosses, which is this guy. He's a large frostbite spider. He has little babies. Much easier to deal with. But once he's dealt with, clear out these guys. He just has the normal frostbite spider loot. Here's another dead guy. Here's one of the small early on chests. This is one of the side paths you can take. You don't have to take this to complete the dungeon. Some egg sacks, some dead skeevers. This is what they fed on. There's a dead man over in the corner. So he must have ventured out a little too far. Alright, so back to the main path. We sneak up on this guy. There's a door. Seems like he's already aggroed. But here's the Skeever King, and here's some pet skeevers. He's a higher level bandit. Has, I believe, steel or studded armor. I purposely made him harder than whatever level you currently are, so this is an actual fight. There's a steel greatsword, better than iron, which most people would be coming in here with. Here's the large chest. Doesn't actually have really good loot. You can obviously tell that he's been drinking. He tossed over some beer. And this is the guy who led the skeevers into this place, killing off the bandits. There's a farmer and another beggar, workbench, some iron, and one gold nugget, or one gold ingot. And that shows that this is actually a useful area early on. And then in this nest, you can obviously tell that there's a bunch of bones and whatnot where people were probably fed to the skeevers, but there's empty skooma, which that is probably the reason why he tamed, or how he tamed all these skeevers to work for him, is he got him addicted to skooma. And that's the level.